And next we will see about the importance of AV aids or instructional aids. Okay, so first point is encouragement to healthy classroom interaction. So it means that this AV aids helps in encouraging to create a healthy classroom. Okay, healthy classroom interaction spread on education on a mass scale. So it can also able to spread education in on a large scale. Okay, promotion of scientific temper, so it can also promote uh, experimental techniques in the learning and teaching environment, and development of higher faculties, so it can also develop uh, higher more developed and progress faculties. And then reinforcement of learners, reinforcement to learners, that means reinforcement is nothing but it's encouragement. Okay, encouragement, it gives encouragement to the learners. And positive transfer of learning and training, it can also give learning as well as training for the students and also for the teachers also. And positive environment for creative discipline, it also provide positive environment for creative discipline to make to maintain creative discipline. It also provide positive environment. And next we will see characteristics. So they should be meaningful and purposeful. So these AVAs should be meaningful and purposeful. They should be accurate in every aspect. So it should be accurate and exact in every aspect, and they should be simple, and also should be cheap, should not be costly, and it should be up to date. Okay, and it should be easily portable one. We can this AVA should be easily movable one. Then they should be according to the mental level of the students, and these AVAs also use we should use these AVAs according to the mental level of the students. And then they should motivate the learners. So we should by using these AVAs, learners should get motivation. And then they should be large enough to be properly seen by the students from whom they are meant. And then they should be improvised. That means it should be flexible one. Okay, adjustable one. And principles of this AVAs, principle of selection is there, then principle of preparation is there, principle of physical control, principle of proper presentation, then principle of response, principle of evaluation is there. Okay, according based on these principles, we have to uh, use, or we have to select, and also we have to handle AVAs. Okay, and then let us see the types of AVAs. What are the types? There are three main AVAs types. Okay, first one is audio aids, then next one is visual aids, and then audio visual aids, last one. So under audio aids means nothing but the aids which keeps only audio, only sound. Okay, so which comes under this audio aids are radio, tape recorder, public address system, telephone. Okay, and under visual aids again there are two subtypes, projected and non-projected ones. So under projected, slides, film strips, opaque projection, overhead projection. Then under non-projected, chalkboard, bulletin board, picture, photograph, flannel graph, flashcard, flip chart, poster map, then specimen, model, diorama. And under audiovisual aids again there are also uh, two subtypes, projected and non-projected. Under projected, motion pictures, video, satellite TV, teleconferencing, media computer. And under non-projected, drama, puppet show, folk songs, talking dolls. Okay, these are the types of audiovisual aids. So but in education we hardly use all these audiovisual aids. Okay, so few of them we are using. So let us see those audiovisual aids which we are using commonly in education. First one is overhead projector. So overhead projector is a flat transparent top on which a sheet like transparency is placed, and an overhead mirror reflects on the transparency to a screen. So you all might have you all might have heard about this overhead projector, which is also known as OHP. Okay, so these are the parts I'm showing here in the picture. These are the parts of main part of this OHP, and this is nothing but it's a transparent top flat on which we can keep a sheet. Okay, transparent sheet we can keep, and then a mirror will be there, overhead mirror will be there. That mirror will reflect the particular sheet image on the screen. Okay, the utilization and preparation, you will be doing assignment. I'll be giving you assignment on these audiovisual aids utilization and preparation. So I'm not going to tell you about preparation and utilization. Only advantage and disadvantage I will tell you. Okay, so advantages: it can be used in a fairly lighted room. Materials projected can be changed easily and quickly, particularly suited for complex diagram, charts and illustrations, and can build up information point by point through the use of overlays. Okay, and disadvantages: a blown bulb or power failure can spoil all your hard work. So these are the disadvantages. And image quality can also be a problem. It can be disorienting to manipulate transparency on projector plate. And next is PowerPoint presentations, which is also known as PPT. Microsoft presentation program, it's nothing but it is a Microsoft presentation program that creates a slideshow of important information, charts, images to display during a presentation. So this also you might have seen and you might have prepared. Okay, all this for your seminar, for your requirements and all. So it is most commonly used for business and school presentations. Okay, it is popular and alternative up to OHP. So this is an alternative means of OHP. Advantages: interesting and motivating for students, easy to present and maintain eye contact with a large audience, can combine text, graphics and multimedia content to create professional presentations. And the disadvantages are time consuming for teachers as it needs time to prepare, technical faults, power supply. If there is no proper power supply, then we cannot able to present this. Then some animations will not be supported by all the systems. Speakers create slides so they have something to present rather than outlining, organizing and focusing on your message. The next is chalkboard. Chalkboard or a blackboard is a slightly abrasive writing surface. Abrasive means which is hard, rough, but can be polished. Okay, so it is abrasive writing surface which can be made of wood or ply, hardboard, cement, ground glass, asbestos, etc., with black, green or bluish green paint on it. White chalk sticks are generally used for writing on the board. Types of chalk: ordinary board held by easel, roller board, magnetic board, ceramic, black ceramic unbreakable board, green glass chalkboard, write and wipe off whiteboard. These are the types. Okay, and chart is defined as visual aid which depicts pictorial and written key information in systematic way to summarize, compare, for example, anatomical charts and figure diagrams, etc., as you can see from here. And purposes: to show the relationships by means of facts and figures to show continuity in progress, for presenting the material symbolically, presenting abstract ideas in visual form. And again, here also types of charts are there: tabulation chart, bar chart, line chart, pie chart, flow chart, tree chart. So these are different kinds of chart. This is, first one is tabulation, then the next picture is type of graph: pie chart, bar graph, line graph, as you can see from here. Then flow chart is here in the third one, and the last one is called tree chart. Okay, and then next is posters. Posters are simple graphic visual aid which conveys single idea or single subject. As you can see from this picture, poster can only convey a single idea or single subject message or information. Okay, and principle of poster making, we should follow these following principles while making it. Okay, brevity should be there, simplicity should be there, idea, then layout, then color, you should see the color also, and lettering also we should focus, and poster size also we have to maintain. Okay, and then flashcards. Flashcards are small cards of generally 25 into 30 centimeter, that is 10 into 12 inches size, which are shown for a few moments before the class or group to send across a message or impart an idea. Okay, flashcards would be used along with the other graphic aids to make the lesson effective. So this is the picture of flashcard, you can see from here. And flannel board or felt board is a little more than piece of rigid material covered with cotton, wool, sweat cloth, and pupils may be often asked to fix these to arouse creative interest. So this is about flannel board. And principles of flannel board are: one piece of rough textured, either dark green or blue cloth will adhere or stick on to another. The backing material may be wallboard, masonite, plywood, softwood, heavy cardboard, etc. And rough textured materials that may be used include cotton, flannel, khadi, etc. And next one is multimedia. Multimedia is a combination of text, sound, graphics, video, and animation delivered by computer or any other electronic media. So multimedia is nothing, it's a combination of text and sound, also graphics, videos, and animation, which can deliver through the use of computer or any other electronic media. And elements of multimedia are text, image, sound, animation, and video. Educational benefits of multimedia are: it provides students with opportunities to represent and express their prior knowledge, allows students to function as designer, using tools for analyzing the world, accessing and interpreting information, organizing their personal knowledge, and representing what they know to others. And also multimedia application engaged students and provide valuable learning opportunities, and also it encourage deep reflective thinking and create personally meaningful learning opportunities. And disadvantages of multimedia are video files can be large, and a long download time may leave some students with nothing to do. So and next one is sometimes divert students attention to the pictures, sounds, or relevant material presented in the media. Sometimes excessive information about the certain topic leads to cognitive overload, and it becomes difficult for the student to understand all the information presented to them. So these are the disadvantages of multimedia.